Shabbat Shalom. Welcome. We giving all praise and glory to the Most High power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. For he is worthy to be praised for everything. Glory be to his holy name. Hope everybody's having a wonderful Sabbath. Hope that you continue to study, to show yourself approved to the Most High. And that you're seeking first and foremost the kingdom of heaven, which is within us as a people. The kingdom of heaven is within us. We're the ones that the Most High have called as the children of Israel. He called us back to him. And we as a people, we have to really look at this and really, be excited about the fact that we even have the opportunity to be one of his chosen. Whereas you look at a lot of people, they're lost. And they really don't care. The same ones that you're concerned about, a lot of them really don't care. Because you look at all the time that you spend telling our people concerning that just their nationality, that they're Israelites. And they need to come back to the law, statutes, commandments of the Most High, and they need to come and be taught. Right now everybody's doing whatever they're doing. Those same ones that you're so concerned about, what are they doing on the Sabbath from Friday sundown to, from this night to tomorrow evening? From the beginning of the seventh day, which is the end of the sixth day, that evening when it gets dark, to the next day when it gets dark, the seventh day of the week. Look at the calendar. You know the seventh day because all those days are named after God. So I don't even want to, even be saying that coming out of my mouth from this holy day of the Most High. The seventh day starts the evening after the sixth day is over. From evening to evening when you read Genesis, the first chapter. So that's the Sabbath day. So what are they doing? It's the Sabbath day. Are they honoring the Sabbath day? Even if they go to church on the first day of the week, which is the wrong day to go to worship the Most High. I mean, you gotta understand, the seventh day he rested, even himself. Do our people honor the Sabbath that go to church? No, they don't. So here we are looking at trying to be so concerned about everybody else and we ain't made it ourselves. All we can do is be messengers. There's so much that we, as a children of Israel, need to learn and gonna have to learn. The Mashiach HaMashiach will take 1,000 years to show us. To show us. 1,000 years, people. So what do you think? You think it's just gonna be they just gonna, all that you supposed to be learning, you think they just gonna come in and just the last hour and just get it like that? So we see some kind of dust gonna come down and fall over them, and then they're gonna get all this? No. See, one thing I'll say, once they've been told, this is it. This is the way to make it. Because these kingdoms coming down right before your eyes, if you have eyes to see and ears to hear. It's not going to last forever. They know it themselves. The elite know this. Just everybody else just figure that it's going to be forever and ever and ever. It's going to be a time when the prophecies of this Bible that the Most High said, the things that he's going to do is going to happen. Now, where you at when it happened depends on where you at in your spiritual mind. Where you allow your spirit to be. You might go down right with the ones that you trying to save. They might take you right down with them. Last I read in, 2 Corinthians 5 and 10. So we all going to meet the judgment seat of a Mashiach Yahushua. As individuals. That's when you're going to be an individualist. You're going to be an Individualite then, but you're going to be an Israelite, but you're going to be in front of him as an individual. You're going to be an Individualite then. Because every last one of them got to step to him, and the judgment going to come down. You're going to be judged by what you've done, whether it was good or bad. But we have hope. We have faith. We have more knowledge, wisdom, understanding than those that came before us. Especially those that we read about in the Bible mostly, because they didn't have the complete volume of the books. You see, Revelations came about some 20 years later, from 90 AD to 96 AD. We fell completely in 70 AD. The Bible really stops about 65 AD. We fought for 5 years. We fell in 70 AD. Mashiach Yahushua sent the angel to John on the island of Patmos around 90 AD, some 20 years later. So Peter and the apostles were already deceased. They were already gone. I have just something good to share with you. Since I said it was deceased, let's look at what happened with him. Andrew, crucified. Bartholomew, beaten, then crucified. James, son of Alphaeus, stoned to death. James, son of Zebedee, beheaded. John, exiled for his faith, died of old age. He's on island of Patmos. Judas, not Iscariot, stoned to death. Matthew, speared to death. Peter, crucified upside down. Philip, crucified. Simon, crucified. Thomas, speared to death. Matthias, stoned to death. Paul, crucified upside down. How about that? So, those are the holy apostles that we read about in the New Testament. Are they talking about that? Mashiach Yahushua said, you're going to be hated for my name's sake. And they were. A lot of things happen. But we're going to be redeemed as the Israelites. We're going to be redeemed. The Most High is going to make sure that we are elevated and evacuated from all the lands whereas we have been scattered. He has scattered us. And that's the good news. That's the good news. No matter what we see in our plight of affliction, we have an answer here. And I haven't found any book that give a better answer than the Bible. Look at Isaiah 49. Well, Colossians 3:17. Whatsoever thou do in word or deed, do all by Hashem Mashiach Yahushua, giving thanks to the Most High and the Father by Hashem Mashiach Yahushua. So all that we say and do is going to be in the name of the Lord and Savior. Give thanks to the Most High power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob for everything. In the name of the Lord and Savior. Look at Isaiah, the 49th chapter. And we're going to book it at the 5th verse. And now, said the Most High, that formed me from the womb to be his servant. Change Bible, okay. Got bigger print. Salakia. It says, and now, it's Isaiah 49:5. And now, said the Most High, that formed me from the womb to be a servant, to bring Jacob again to him. See? To bring Jacob again to the Most High. Though Israel be not gathered, though we not gathered, yet shall I be glorious in the eyes of the Most High, and my power shall be my strength. See? And the Most High gonna be our strength. Those that have ears to hear and eyes to see in righteousness. And he said, it is a light thing that thou shouldst be my servant to raise up the tribes of Jacob and to restore the preserved of Israel. That's 1/3. The preserved of Israel are the 1/3 of the 12 tribes of Israel. Another name, that he used concerning the 12 tribes of Israel. Just another name that he used for us, 12 tribes of Israel. I will also give thee for a light to the Gentiles, that thou mayest be my salvation unto the end of the earth, you see. So we are, shining bright and telling our people that are Israelites, that are Gentiles, because that's what they say they are. Actually, people are they Jew or Gentile, what they're going to say. They've been programmed to say they're Gentiles. So we are a light to the Gentiles of our people, that thou mayest be my salvation unto the end of the earth. And we're in the end of the earth right now, y'all. Salvation is promised to Israel. He said that in, go back to Isaiah 45:17. But Israel shall be saved in the Most High, while Mashiach Yahushai are going to be saved by Hashem of Mashiach Yahushai. That's in the name of the name of a Mashiach Yahushai. With an everlasting salvation. I mean, it's going to last forever and ever and ever. Ye shall not be ashamed, nor confounded, which is confused, world without end. You see? So it says, but Israel shall be saved by Hashem of Mashiach Yahushai, to the glory of the Most High. So going back to Isaiah 49 and 6, and he said, it is a light thing that thou shouldest be my servant to raise up the tribes of Jacob and to restore the preserved of Israel. I will also give thee for a light to the Gentiles, that thou mayest be my salvation unto the end of the earth. You see? Because what is he talking about? Because y'all looking at Gentiles here, but what is he talking about? To bring Jacob again to him. In verse 5. Bring the 12 tribes of Israel again to him. Verse 7. Thus said the Most High, the Redeemer of Israel, and his Holy One, the Mashiach Yahushai, to him whom man despises. To him whom man despises. To him whom the nation abhorred. The nation hated. To a servant of rulers, kings shall see and arise. Princes also shall worship. because of the Most High Mashiach that is faithful and the Holy One of Israel, and he shall choose thee. See? He shall choose thee. So who is the chosen? Oh, that get Deuteronomy 7 and 6. He gonna choose thee. Who he say he gonna choose? Don't change. I mean, that's why I say when you understand what's already been said, then it all goes together. But if you don't understand the puzzle, then how you gonna really reap the benefits of the puzzle? That's what the Bible is. Deuteronomy 7 and 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Most High thy power. The Most High thy power hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself. How special? Above all people that are upon the face of the earth. Who's it talking to? Deuteronomy 1 and 1. Just how you tell who is, you can say, oh, that's all nations. No, he's talking to specific people. Deuteronomy 1 and 1. These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel on this side of Jordan in the wilderness. See? So it's talking to Israel. Going back to Isaiah 49. And we're going to look at verse 8. Thus said the Most High, in an acceptable time have I heard thee, and in the day of salvation have I helped thee. Hear that? He said, at an acceptable time have he heard us. So for him to hear us, we got to cry unto him. We got to pray to the Most High so he can hear us. And in a day, in an acceptable time have I heard thee, and in a day of salvation have I helped thee. See, salvation, power from authority. We got next. We got next forever and ever and ever, Israel. Powers from authority. That's what he's talking about. What did he say? He's going to help us. And I will preserve thee. Remember, you already talked about the preserved of Israel. That's a 1/3 of the 12 tribes of Israel. So I will preserve thee and give thee for a covenant of the people to establish the earth, to cause to inherit the desolate heritages, the places in Israel that's in all these lands that's desolate, that he say gonna make desolate because we're not there. You see, with that covenant of the people, come on, the covenant is with who? Israel only. Psalms 105 and 8. Psalms 105 and 8. Say the covenant of the people. So you can see the people, when you look at these words, you look at the people, you can think it's everyone. All nations? No. The covenant is here, right here. Listen. Psalms 105 and 8. He had remembered his covenant, the same covenant that we're reading about in Isaiah 49 and 8. It says, for a covenant of the people. What people? Listen. Psalms 105 and 8. He had remembered his covenant forever, the word which he commanded to 1,000 generations, which covenant he made with Abraham, and his oath unto Isaac, and confirmed the same unto Jacob for a law, and to Israel, see that? To the Israelites for an everlasting covenant. So everlasting means forever. So that's the same people that he's talking about here in verse 8 when he says, and give thee for a covenant of the people to establish the earth. Hear that? To establish the earth. To cause to inherit the desolate heritages. Verse 9. That thou mayest say to the prisoners, go forth. To them that are in darkness, show yourselves. See? The ones in prison, their minds is in captivity. They're actually in prison. those that are in darkness, meaning they don't see the light. They don't see that we supposed to be keeping the law, statutes, commandments of the Most High, having faith in Mashiach Yahushua. Show yourselves. They shall feed in the ways, and their pastors shall be in all high places. See? Coming back to the Most High. Rules and regulations. They shall not hunger nor thirst, neither shall the heat nor sun smite them. For he that hath mercy on them shall lead them, even by the springs of water shall he guide them. See? I mean, Isaiah 14:1. What he says? For he that hath mercy on them, show me where the Most High say you're going to have mercy on anyone but Israel, the Israelites. Isaiah 14:1. For the Most High will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel and set them, the Israelites, in their own land. And the strangers, these other nations, shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. They're going to be cleaving us. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place. We're going to place them in their place where they're going to be living and working. You ain't got to worry about a job. You ain't got to be going to no long lines talking about we looking for a job and nobody going to not hire you. You have a job forever. You ain't got to worry about that. We're going to take you to our place. The people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Most High for servants and handmaids, men slaves and women slaves, in a righteous kingdom. And they shall take them captives, whose captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors. See? And it shall come to pass, we're going to rule over our oppressors, people. And it shall come to pass in the day that the Most High, while Mashiach Yahushua shall give thee rest. He's going to give us rest. From what? From our sorrow, from our fear, and from the hard bondage wherein thou was made to serve. You see? It's going to be over. It's going to be all through. Isaiah 49:10. They shall not hunger, nor thirst. We'll have all the food we want, all the drinks, but it's not going to be contaminated. You got to worry about drinking no can. You got to watch out too. You got to watch out when you have those canned, all of y'all that drink the canned sodas and so forth. That rat urine is killing people. They dropping dead. Make sure you clean your cans off really good. Whatever can you have, they have them up, stored up in a storage somewhere. And them rats, they ain't gonna be happening in our kingdom. No rats gonna be pissing on nothing. Everything will be pure and righteous. Have to have no can, nothing. You hear what it say? They shall not hunger nor thirst, neither shall the heat nor sun smite them. So the heat and sun gonna be killing some people. For he that hath mercy on them, will just show you have mercy on Jacob and yet choose Israel, shall lead them, even by the springs of water shall he guide them. And I will make all my mountains a way, and my highways shall be exalted. Hallelujah. That's right. Say, behold, these shall come from far. So we're going to come from far. And lo, these from the north and from the west, and these from the land of Sidon. Say, sing, O heavens, and be joyful, O earth, and break forth in the singing, O mountains, for the Most High, while Mashiach Yahushua have comforted his people. Hear that? He gonna comfort us, and will have mercy upon his afflicted. See? That's promised to us. But in the condition that we in, and the things that we've been through, and the times that we've been in through our oppressor oppressing us until the end, for a lot of our people, listen. But Zion says, we as the Israelites say, what we say? Because Zion is defined a couple of chapters over in Isaiah 51:16. And I have put my words in thy mouth, and I have covered thee in the shadow of mine hand, that I may plant the heavens and lay the foundations of the earth, and say unto Zion, thou art my people. Also in Psalms 149:1. Pertaining to who Zion is. Praise ye the Most High, sing unto the Most High a new song, and his praise in the congregation of saints. Let Israel rejoice in him that made him. Let the children of Zion be joyful in their king. See? So we're the children of Zion. We're Zion. We are the Most High's people. So, going back to Isaiah 49:14, it says, but Zion said, the Most High hath forsaken me, and my power hath forgotten me. Yeah? Go to Hosea. Go to the book of Hosea 5:15. Hosea, the 5th chapter, the 15th verse. Yeah, we say the Most High forsaken us. What he said. Hosea 5:15. I will go and return to my place till they acknowledge their offense. You hear that? So I'm going to my place till we acknowledge how we have offended the Most High and each other, especially now these days, and seek my face. In their affliction, they will seek me early. Hear that? See, in our affliction, we're going to seek him early. He said, I'm going to go and hide my face from them. See, in our affliction, we're going to seek him early. Why? Because we forsook him. Daniel 9:11. You say, you follow my laws, I'll set you above all the nations. And we were. When we had righteous kings, we followed along with the laws of the Most High. Daniel 9:11. Yeah, all Israel have transgressed thy law. See? We transgressed his law. That's why he say, I'm going to my place. Till we acknowledge our offense, as we offended right here. Yeah, all Israel have transgressed thy law, even by departing, that they might not obey thy voice. Therefore the curse is poured upon us, and the oath that is written in the law of Moses, the servant of the Most High, because we have sinned against him. We sinned against the Most High by not following his laws, statutes, commandments, his rules and regulations. And he hath confirmed his words, which he spake against us, and against our judges that judged us, by bringing upon us a great evil. Not the Most High, not my God. My God don't create evil. Oh no, he brought upon us a great evil. Go back to Isaiah 45, hold Isaiah 49, but go back to Isaiah 45:7. He said, I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. To create something, that means you think about it and you make it come to be. He is. He make it happen. It says he create peace and he create evil. Who do it? I, the Most High, do all these things. Don't get it twisted. That's why it says in Daniel 9:12, and he hath confirmed his words which he spake against us and against our judges that judged us, by bringing upon us a great evil. For under the whole heaven have not been done as have been done unto Jerusalem, upon Jerusalem. as it is written in the law of Moses, all this evil is come upon us. Where we at? Where Daniel at? In captivity. In captivity. All this evil is come upon us. Yet made we not our prayer before the Most High our power, that we might turn from our iniquities and understand thy truth. Understand your law. Because the truth is the law. The law is the truth. The truth is the law. Psalms 119, 142. Thy righteousness is an everlasting righteousness, and thy law is the truth. See what he says? That we might turn from our iniquities and understand thy truth. See? Remember he said, hey, you go into this place till we acknowledge our offense. This would happen to us because we offended the Most High. Therefore have the Most High watched upon the evil. Looked upon the evil that was happening to us. And brought it upon us. You hear that? And brought it upon us. Because he created evil. So how you think he do it? You get to the minds of them, get them. Get them. Therefore hath the Most High watched upon the evil and brought it upon us, for the Most High, our power, is righteous in all his works, which he doeth. For we obeyed not his voice. You see? Deuteronomy 28, 1 and 2. That's what he told us. Deuteronomy 28 and 1. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Most High, thy power, to observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that the Most High thy power will set thee on high. How high? Above all nations that are of the earth. That's how high. Above all nations that are upon the earth, of the earth. And all these blessings shall come on thee and overtake thee, if, that's a condition, thou shalt hearken, mean to listen, unto the voice of the Most High thy power. See? We didn't do it. But we claim, we told the Most High, we listen to you, we're going to do whatever you say. Whatever you say, Most High, we're going to do it. We're going to do it, Most High. We're going to listen to you. It's like you go back to when you look at Exodus the 20th chapter, Most High, when he gave Moses the 10 Commandments, in verse 18 says, and all the people saw the thunderings and the lightnings and the noise of the trumpet and the mountain smoking, and when the people saw it, they removed and stood afar off, ran away from it. Everybody want to see everything, but when they seen all this happening, they ran away from it. And they said unto Moses, speak thou with us. You speak to us, Moses. Scared them to death. And we will hear, and we'll listen to you. But let not the Most High, while Mashiach Yahushua, or the angels speak with us, lest we die. And Moses said unto the people, fear not, for the Most High has come to prove you, and that his fear may be before your faces, that ye sin not. That you would be afraid of him. That his fear, the fear of the Most High, being afraid of the Most High, be in your face. That you don't sin. You don't break his laws that he just gave us. And the people stood afar off. They would stand away from it. And Moses drew near unto the thick darkness where the Most High was in the spirit. Nobody ever seen the Most High. Remember, Moses was dealing with the angel. I'll tell you that in Exodus, the 3rd chapter, the 2nd verse. We always been dealing with angels. You see, Israel talking about, we gonna do whatever you say do. Yeah, right. We didn't do it. That's why we're in the condition we're in now. He told us he'll bring those curses upon us. And that's where we at today. But we coming out of it because we coming back to the law, statutes, commandments of the Most High. We have an opportunity. You see? And it's beautiful that, you know, we have an opportunity to do what's right so that we can see the kingdom is already prepared for us. It's already prepared. Everlasting life and salvation is prepared for us. Exodus 15 and 26. And said, if thou wilt diligently hearken to the voice of the Most High thy power, and will do that which is right in his sight, and will give ear to his commandments, and keep all his statutes, I will put none of these diseases upon thee, which I have brought upon the Egyptians, for I am the Most High that healeth thee. See? It's always conditions, people. But we want to look at it in some other way and avoid the conditions that the Most High say he's given us. He always gives us conditions. Deuteronomy 7 and 12. Wherefore it shall come to pass, if, that's a condition, that if is always a condition. Ye hearken, meaning listen, to these judgments, and keep and do them, that the Most High thy power shall keep unto thee the covenant and the mercy which he sware unto thy fathers. And he will love thee, and bless thee, and multiply thee. He will also bless the fruit of thy womb, our children, and the fruit of thy land, our crops, thy corn, and thy wine, and thine oil, and the increase of thy kin, and the flocks of thy sheep, in the land which he sware unto thy fathers to give thee. Thou shalt be blessed above all people. There shall not be male or female barren among you, or among your cattle. I mean, all women gonna have children, and all the cattle gonna have litter. The Most High will take away from thee all sickness, and will put none of the evil diseases of Egypt, which thou knowest, upon thee, but will lay them upon all them that hate thee. Hear that? And that's where it's going to be. For those that hate us in the kingdom. And for those that hate us that are coming back to his rules and regulations, his laws, statutes, commandments. So, going back to go to Jeremiah 17 and 4. And thou, even thyself, shalt discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee, the land that he gave us, our knowledge, wisdom, understanding that we Israel. And I will cause thee to serve thine enemies in the land which thou knowest not. And here we are now. For ye have kindled a fire in mine anger, which shall burn forever. See? That's why I say we got to serve our enemies. Go to Deuteronomy 28:50. Got to serve our enemies. 49, I believe. Look at 49. Now go to 48 before that. Deuteronomy 28:48. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies. That's what he told us. We broke the law, so he said, therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Most High shall send against thee. In hunger, you want something to eat? Got to go to our enemies for it. And in thirst, got to get it from your enemies. And in nakedness, our clothes, our materials, got to get it from our enemies. And in want of all things, everything, got to come from our enemies. And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee. And that yoke of iron in slavery, he put that yoke of iron or that steel on our neck with the wires going out all around it. And now, as Hosea 4:6 says, we're destroyed for lack of knowledge because we disannulled what we reading about, what the Most High told us to listen to his voice. Follow him. Follow his commandments. The Most High, verse 49, the Most High shall bring a nation against thee from far, from the end of the earth, like right over here in America. As swift as the eagle flieth, a symbol of America, the eagle, the bald eagle. And they'll be coming after us fast. A nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand. That's why I say your name is Toby. My name is Kunta Kinte. Pow, your name is Toby. Came over here, they understand this language. A nation of fierce countenance, which shall not regard the person of the old. They don't care about the old people. Nor show favor to the young. You see that? No show favor to the young. That's why they run around buck wild, doing whatever they're doing. Oh yeah, it's going to be a whole lot of changes. There's got to be some changes. There's going to be some changes, people. That's why the Most High going to make it so you have no choice but to come together. Whether you like it or not. Oh yeah. Let's go to Isaiah 49:22. Thus said the Most High Power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, behold, I will lift up mine hand to the Gentiles and set my standard to the people. And they shall bring thy sons in their arms, and thy daughters shall be carried upon their shoulders. See that? Gonna bring the sons in their arms, and our daughters shall be carried upon their shoulders. They're gonna be carried. And kings shall be thy nursing fathers, and their queens thy nursing mothers. They shall bow down to thee with their face toward the earth, and lick up the dust of thy feet. And thou shalt know that I am the Most High, for they shall not be ashamed that wait for me. See? Say, kings gonna bow down and lick up the dust off of our feet. That's to the glory of the Most High. Nothing that we didn't write that to be able for this to happen. It's gonna happen because the Most High said, and thou shalt know that I am the Most High, but they shall not be ashamed that wait for me. Verse 24. Verse 25. But thus said the Most High, even the captives of the mighty shall be taken away, and the prey of the terrible shall be delivered. Hear that? And we pray the terrible gonna be delivered. For I will contend with him that contended with thee. He said, I will contend with him that contend with his people Israel. And I will save thy children. And I will feed them that oppress thee with their own flesh. Hear that? I mean, you're going to have them going against each other. So you're going to feed them that oppress us with their own flesh. And they shall be drunken with their own blood, as with sweet wine. And all flesh shall know that I, the Most High, wow, Mashiach Yahushua, am thy Savior and thy Redeemer, the mighty one of Jacob. I gotta tell y'all, he gonna get them named. They gonna know the Most High power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. They gonna know him. Everybody gonna know him. Just like he got a name when he did all the plagues, some 10 plagues in Egypt, he gonna have a name when he did all the plagues upon all these kingdoms that, how is the righteous kingdom come here? It's gotta be through warfare. Look at, that's what they planted. The fight of Mashiach Yahushua and the holy angels. Go to book of Jeremiah. Like I said, you can name any prophet. It's all here. It's all up in here. Jeremiah 31. And we're going to look at verse 7. But thus said the Most High Power, sing with gladness for Jacob, and shout among the chief of the nations. You hear that? The chief of the nations are who? America is the chief of the nations. Publish ye, praise ye, and say, O Most High, save thy people, the remnant of Israel. So we got to deal with that. We see the preserved of Israel, and we see the remnant of Israel. So, and I've said that's the 1/3, so let's prove it. Let's prove it. Go to the book of Zechariah 13 and 8. Zechariah 13 and 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Most High, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die. So you got 2 parts, you got 3 parts make a whole. So 2 parts, 2/3 of our people, the 12 tribes of Israel, will be cut off and die. Why? He told us in, hold that, Amos 9 and 10. This is why. Amos 9 and 10. All the sinners, which are those that break the Most High's laws, statutes, commandments, of my people, who are the 12 tribes of Israel, shall die by the sword, which say the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us. So what they saying? The Most High we just heard the Most High tell us that he create evil. So they saying the Most High shall not overtake nor prevent us. All the sinners of the Most High's people, the 12 tribes of Israel, shall die by the sword, that say the evil or the Most High, who create evil, shall not overtake nor prevent us. Better recognize Zechariah 13:8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, said the Most High, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the 3rd shall be left therein. See? 1/3 going to be left therein. That's where you see the preserve. Now you see the remnant of Israel. That's that 1/3 shall be left therein. And I will bring the 3rd part through the fire, which is his word. When you read Jeremiah 23:29. and refine them as silver is refined, and going through the chastisement of the Most High to show He loves us, to refine us, to make us better, and will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name, Yahweh, the power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and I will hear them. I will say, it is my people, 12 tribes of Israel, 1/3, mind you, and they shall say, the Most High, Yahweh, is my power. That's why, even go back to Amos 9 and 8. Behold, the eyes of the Most High power are upon the sinful kingdom. Talking about America. And I will destroy it from off the face of the earth. I'm going to destroy it from off the face of the earth. So is America a righteous kingdom? Do America believe in the Most High's moral laws, civil laws, dietary laws, ceremonial laws? No, they do not. Do they believe in keeping the Sabbaths? No. They keep his feast days? No. They believe in all their holidays. And our people love it so. You tell them that's wrong. It's the wrong day to worship. What you think they do? They still do it to this day. Behold, the eyes of the Most High, which are 10,000 times brighter than the sun, are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth. He's going to destroy America from off the face of the earth. Saving means he's going to save someone. That I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob. So you're not going to utterly destroy the house of Jacob. But mind you, you already say you're going to kill 2/3. Say it the Most High. The same thing we read here, the same thing you know. You know the number, but he's going to tell you here the same thing, only it's, through a parable, through like a riddle, proverb. This is what he say. For lo, I will command and I will sift the house of Israel among all nations. Because we scattered among all nations. So he's going to sift us from all the nations. Like as corn is sifted in the sea. Yet shall not the least grain fall upon the earth. So what will be the least? 1/3. If you compare 3/3, 2/3, he already said, going to die. The least is the 1/3 that he's going to preserve. That's going to be the remnant of Israel. Okay? Go back to Jeremiah 31. And it was at verse 7. For thus said the Most High, sing with gladness for Jacob, and shout among the chief of the nations. Publish ye, praise ye, and say, O Most High, save thy people, or the 12 tribes of Israel, the remnant of